think?
Guess at what the GPT.
What do you think GPT
says?
put down as the most commonly used data set in the VBS?
Vimeo.
No.
No?
YouTube.
No.
TrackWit.
But it's got to do with an actual internet.
Or YouTube?
Archive.org.
Basically, it's
what?
the IACC. Do you want to guess what it stands for?
Yeah,
but this was used.
It was used in the early years.
That is a real
Yes. The IACC.
The IACC
Ever
is
since
the
I
Internet
started.
Archive Creative Commons collection, and it was used very briefly.
Yeah, by TrackWit in particular.
Not commonly.
It's
Well,
been,
then
it's
this
been
is
used
very
by
embarrassing.
TrackWit for. It's actually still used by TrackWit for some stuff.
We're right. We're right.
That's what very well.
It was used for like 2 years.
I think basically nobody gets a point, but he gets a -1.
Yes. We were right.
So essentially, this is trained on old stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Wait.
We get a score.
Next.
All right. Question 6. What are the two main categories of tasks in VBS?
There's 3.
Non-item search and
It's trained on old stuff.
I have video retrieval.
And question answering.
No.
Just
2.
wait.
-1 for Stefan.
What do you think? This is
+1 for Ali and -1 for Stefan.
Discuss question answering now.
Yeah.
But
He said the two main tasks.
Yeah.
You should listen to the man.
The thing still thinks the data set that was last used 5 years ago is the primary data set.
Yeah.
You were probably not going to get the task that was introduced last year.
half a point.
This year.
Give them the point.
Still this
Now they get the point. They get the point.
Was
Okay, yeah.
IACC still used in 2019?
And you were so advocating question
No,
answering. Why are you complaining
2019
now?
was
But
in 2019
based on old data.
This is definitely VCC, yeah.
I fully
but it was the
minus?
first year.
We're trying to move it along.
Okay.
19.
Moving along.
18.
Question 7.
18
Which type of technology
IACC.
is often tested
3.
in VBS systems to assist with search?
higher technology.
Type of technology.
Type information retrieval technology.
Computer vision.
Does anybody have something more specific?
Vision language models.
VR.
No, I mean
Computer
VR
vision
is
tools.
part of it,
Search engines.
but not the VR you're thinking of.
Computer vision tools. Annotations of media data.
Sure.
I said computer vision.
So
I said information
Yeah,
retrieval.
So you're
it's about
Multimedia information.
All right.
You're looking for video retrieval or whatever.
You
Yes,
start information
but
systems,
also
then it goes
okay.
information
You know what?
specialized
Luca gets the point. Nobody else gets the point.
Okay, look at
I get a point.
Content-based video retrieval and artificial intelligence techniques.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Ah.
No, not one of you said content-based. I'm
It's not
disappointed.
content based, we go from the text very often.
No, it is content based.
It's all content based.
Of course it's content based.
It's all content based.
Retrieval is based on the content.
Yeah.
First papers were
It's a
CBIR.
quiz. It's a quiz.
Order in the court.
We don't call it anymore content based.
Okay, plus one very well. Yeah.
Question 9. No wait, sorry. Question 8. What type of participants typically compete in the VBS?
Oh,
Crazy people.
It's not written like that, but I'll give you the point. Researchers and developers of video retrieval systems who must be crazy.
Socially and emotionally unadjusted.
Yes. Question 9. How are the results of Video Browser Showdown typically measured?
Poorly.
Live evaluation. A live evaluation.
No.
Live.
By the judges.
Like
Metrics.
not like how, but like metrics.
How?
Accuracy and like
Your life.
All temporal measurements.
Yes,
and
basically.
speed.
Precision recall, speed of retrieval, and user interaction.
But I haven't finished mine.
Minus one.
Well, I haven't finished mine.
Oh, you finished. You are in the same team.
You're the same team. Finish what? I'm listing. I only.
Your fault.
You're the same team.
Your other team partner is the
Yeah, he is
How?
his team. His
When you
team.
say how, you should be more specific.
No,
Like metrics.
GPT
what kind
is
of-
right.
GPT's answers are final. Question 10. What is
GPT.
You are in
what
the
is
same
one
team.
major
remember.
challenge faced by systems competing in the VBS?
What?
One major challenge.
Reading the documentation.
No, but you stop at
Again,
the
you're so
REST API.
I will accept this.
Large data set.
Getting visas. Yes.
Large data set.
Sure. Sorry?
Collection scale.
large.
Yes, she gets the point.
Oh, no, she
She
didn't
got-
press.
She got what? Sorry.
I pressed,
Yeah,
she
I
didn't
pressed.
press.
He pressed.
Oh.
And then
Oh.
Next topic.
52 large scale video data in real time.
Yes, yes.
Radiohead. All right.
Controversial topic like radio.
Exactly. Now we're having another topic just for them.
This was good.
Oh, please
This was
bear with
good.
me. Please bear
Radiohead.
with me.
Everybody knows
Radiohead.
Radiohead.
This was good.
What radio?
Radio Gaga.
Yeah, no.
What? Question 1.
Yes.
What typical house appliance is the head? No. Okay. What is the name of Radiohead's debut album released in 1993?
1993.
That's not the album.
No. That is wrong. 1993. Pablo Honey.
Yes. Question 2.
Get that.
Which Radiohead song includes the iconic lyric, "I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo"?
Grape.
Yes. Question 3. What is the title of Radiohead's critically acclaimed 1997 album that includes tracks like...
Name of the album, right?
Yes.
OK Computer.
Yes.
1997.
So quick.
Question 4.
It's the album of the 90s.
Who is the lead singer of Radiohead?
Tom York.
How do you spell that?
THOMYORKE.
I've never seen Tom spelled like
I
that.
raise objection.
Sure.
You read that
There
one,
seems to
didn't
be
I?
some collusion between one team and
There's no collusion, unfortunately. There's a collusion
we
between
are gonna
one
investigate
team and
these
CCT.
rumors of
In the choice of topics.
these rumors of bribery.
I didn't look at the questions or answers.
But in the choice of topics.
Here to see what happens.
In the choice of
Question
topics.
5.
Yes.
In 2000.
He's just reading the questions he got from him, so there's no collusion.
In 2000, Radiohead released an experimental album.
Kid
Yes. How do you spell that?
In what format was it published?
Yes. What
CD,
substrate
LP.
was it? Sorry?
CD and LP.
I mean, sure. I'm gonna have to go by your because
CD and vinyl.
did not spell
Vinyl.
this.
Vinyl would
Question
be.
6.
LP
I would take them half point.
What is the name of Radiohead's 2007?
I don't know.
You don't want to
I
go
made this for
2007 as what?
album that was
Okay, go.
The King of Limbs.
nope.
-1.
Come on. That was initially released on a pay what you want model.
Oh yeah, not a lot.
You don't get to go again.
2007. Released or not?
It released on a pay what you want model.
You're not allowed.
I don't know.
It's a weather phenomenon.
Oh yes. Yes.
We'll just say it.
Put it on.
No.
In rainbows. That's minus one. No. Question 7. Question 7. Which Radiohead song features the repeated lyric, "For a minute there, I lost myself"?
No, I like
-1.
no surprises.
10, 9,
No,
8.
no
-1.
No.
No, sir.
Oh, no.
Paranoid Android.
No.
You're not allowed at -1.
Does anybody else want to try?
No.
Karma Police.
Oh yes, come on.
Oh.
I thought it wasn't.
Question 8. What is the name of Radiohead's guitarist's washing machine? No, guitarist who also contributes to
Johnny
orchestration.
Greenwood.
Which guitarist? There's two.
Yeah, but.
Who also contributes to orchestration of the
Johnny
electronic
Greenwood.
elements.
Because apparently the other one doesn't.
Yeah, such a lazy bomb.
bastard.
He's enjoying
Question
the fun.
9. Which 1995 Radiohead album features the
The
song?
band.
Yes.
What's the song?
Nobody will ever
Fake
know.
plastic trees.
Fake plastic.
In comparison to real plastic trees.
Yeah.
Last one.
What is it? What is it? So
Is that
real
that one?
trees then?
I guess.
Yeah.
Or,
question-
trees are real trees.
trees made from
Paper.
paper or
Yes.
some other non.
Pretending to be plastic.
Yes.
Last
Yes.
question.
Question 10. What is the title of Radiohead's 2016 album, which includes the daunting track "Burn the Witch"? Sorry, haunting.
20 what?
2016.
The haunting.
The haunting.
Haunting or daunting.
No.
The moon,
Haunting.
the moon shaped pool.
Sorry?
Moon shaped pool. Moon shaped
Moon-
pool.
No,
Moon-shaped poo.
it's actually a sun-shaped pool. No, it's a moon shape.
Moon shaped
-1.
Moon shaped pool.
He actually called the album Moonshaped Poo.
Moon shaped pool. Yeah,
I heard the pool.
2016.
Yeah, Moonshaped Poo. Okay, next topic.
Yes,
Next topic.
next topic.
I
Next
didn't even know
topic.
that.
The Bible Part 2.
Okay.
No, I'm
seriously.
joking.
The Bible
Bible,
part two is
okay?
like the New Testament.
No,
Or what is
no. We're going to the Quran.
These questions are becoming very.
Now one for Bjorn. Roddy Doyle movies.
Let's see.
What?
Question 1. What is the name of the 1991 film based on Roddy Doyle's novel about a group of working class Dubliners forming a soul band?
The Commitments?
Correct.
Thank you, Carl.
Question 2. Which Roddy Doyle novel turned film follows the story of a woman trying to provide for her family after her husband abandons her?
That's another one.
Cathal,
This is not the trilogy.
I'm disappointed.
This is not the trilogy.
Who's that guy?
Now you have to go.
Maybe
Roll down.
You have to, yeah.
Not Roald Dahl, Roddy Doyle.
You don't know the answer?
Roald Dahl is somebody else.
Yes, entirely.
I don't
Give us
know.
the question again.
Yes.
Which Roddy Doyle novel turned
Roddy
film
Doyle.
follows the story of a woman trying to provide for her family after her husband abandons her?
I'm going to assume GPT got it wrong.
Probably.
And it's called The Snapper.
Yes.
Oh!
Question 3.
She had a baby and Mr. Borges was
Right. Yeah, fair enough.
What is the title? What is the title of the third installment in Roddy Doyle's
The Van.
Yes.
The Van.
You want to finish the question?
Question 4.
Supposed to be a quiz or what is this?
In the commitments, what genre of
maybe
music?
there's also a category of random stuff only Stefan knows.
Yeah.
Dublin Soul.
Yes. I mean, GPT just says soul music, but
Yes.
I'll let it slide.
Say it
Yeah.
once and say it loud. You're beep and you're proud.
Question 5. Which Irish actor played the lead role of Jimmy Rabbit in The Commitments?
Jimmy Rabbit. Fucking hell. I don't know that.
No, he was never famous in any other movies.
Yeah.
You're
So I only know the father.
I don't
His
know.
initials are R.A.
Rabbit.
Minus
Robbie.
Well, I mean,
Richard?
could be.
William?
Yes.
Ronan.
What was the second thing you said?
Richard.
No.
Minus a
That's
lot.
-5. it's obviously Robert Arkins. We all know and love him.
I don't know that name.
Question 6. What is the central theme connecting the movies in Roddy Doyle's Barrytown trilogy?
Central theme.
Sex.
No. Unless that is... No.
Minus 1.
It's the neighborhood.
The struggle of
Barrytown.
working
It's
class
Kilburn.
heroes.
Struggle of working. Okay.
That's you
okay.
got it. So you get it because he couldn't. So you get it. The struggle
Yeah, the
and
poverty.
resilience of
Yeah.
working class Dublin families.
Right.
Question 7.
Which is Barrytown?
Yes.
Kilbrack.
Which 1993 Roddy Doyle adaptation focuses on the unplanned pregnancy of a young woman in
The Snapper.
Yes.
Which is the best one?
It is the best one.
It is the
Question
best one. If you want to see an Irish movie, that's a great movie.
Mr. Borges.
Okay.
Yes.
Who directed the movie adaptations of The Commitments, The Snapper, and The Van? This is another GPT answer. I have to. Yes.
Emir Kusturica.
No.
Christopher Nolan.
But you're very, very
Steven
close
Spielberg.
with the first letter. No, also. The answer by GPT is Alan Parker directed The Commitments, while
Yeah,
Stephen
yeah, sorry.
Frears directed The Snapper and The Van.
That's the Stephen I
Parker
meant,
did.
obviously.
Right.
Next.
Question 9. Which Roddy Doyle movie was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Makeup?
None.
In none.
No, it's in 1991 and it is a real thing.
1991. So.
First
He
one.
meant them on.
You mean The Nun?
No, I said none.
Yes, you did.
None of them got
I didn't know there was a movie.
GPT
The Nun.
thing.
None as a type or none as a type.
I'm gonna go with the Commitments, but
Correct or not
yes.
as a value.
Best makeup.
Yeah, no. Well,
not that.
they did. They had really nice costumes and stuff like this. I mean, it was really well done. Excuse me.
I do because I don't know.
Yeah.
GPT just made. Oh no, GPT.
You didn't
made
put in the
those
extra
extra
questions.
Those extra
What?
2 questions
I
were
did.
added manually.
Okay. Yes.
And the author is in the room.
Yes.
I'm not
But
gonna
anyway,
answer them.
the final
the
question.
author.
Oh yeah.
Yes. The final question before the 2 extra questions, which
Right.
give bonus points. Question 10. What Dublin suburb is the fictional setting for the Barrytown trilogy movies?
Kilbrack.
A
Baritown.
fictional name.
Barrytown, of course, but the Kilbrack
Okay.
is the proper
So
name.
you will get it. The
How
answer is
long lives
Barrytown.
there?
But
Yeah. No, but it's correct.
Yes,
Barrytown.
you didn't press.
About
You didn't press.
Wait, you're
the buzzer is
fictional?
fine.
That explains so many things.
No, wait a
No,
second.
the setting is
correct,
correct.
right?
I mean,
Can you
the
read the
setting,
question?
the
This
fictional
is
setting
typical
is
German.
Yeah. It's fictional
Is it
Barrytown.
Ask
Yes.
the question and answer it in the
was
question.
right.
You know, it's
Yes.
a Baritown trilogy.
Yeah.
Baritown.
Yes. But it's really Kilbrack, which is the proper name.
Kilbrack.
Yes.
Question 11.
Yes.
11 questions.
Bonus question that Cathal is not allowed to answer. Who are the only people to have ever taken the infamous Barrytown tour under the guidance of Cathal?
I'm gonna give a.
He actually, again, I have to correct ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Aaron was taking a place of Cathal, and it's us CBMI 2019, and he joined very briefly for a tour that we ended up in a Hairy Lemon.
Incorrect.
No.
No.
So this would be Bjorn Þór Jónsson and Ása Guðbjörg Ásgeirsdóttir.
Correct.
Yes.
Oh, I feel like there is somebody.
Now you're just making noise.
But I do have to say, how do you spell Bjorn?
I have no idea. Well, how does Carl spell Bjorn?
Yes, exactly.
So that would be BJORN, but
Yes.
yes.
Correct.
And if it went for Thor, it would probably be a P there. So
There is an umlaut.
Yes.
At some point.
correctly placed, yes.
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 Now final. Wait, why did you add this?
No, it's for good fun. It's for good fun.
The final question, the second bonus question. Remember the previous question. Who was the tour guide?
Yeah, of course.
Remember the girl with the baby?
Yes.
Yes.
So there, we went to the house that was a family home from the movie. And as we're getting there, there's a young man coming home, and we weren't sure which of the two houses, and so we asked, and he says, "Well, it's this house. I live there." And as he's talking to us, a girl comes out with, in a bra and a skirt with a baby on her hip, which could very well have been the Sheridan Curley from the middle picture.
It was perfect.
It was really amazing. And I can show you the pictures of the house later on when I'm not on camera.
So
It was a really nice tour. I can recommend it.
Half of the people have no idea what's going on.
No.
Now,
You don't have to have that.
Not half,
Next
two
topic.
people. Have
to continue the tradition.
Please, just
Yes, yes.
something joined. Something.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
To continue the tradition of
This was-
topics that are specific to exactly one person and only one person. We're having Vietnamese customs during Tet. So just bear with me.
You have to
Unfortunately,
pronounce-
Verna, you
No,
did
Cal,
not
very good
add
at
a topic with Cathal that is skewed towards your experience. So there is unfortunately, I think, nothing that I can give you. But
Christmas.
question number one,
You
and
have to
I'm
pronounce it properly.
In
in advance.
a different setting, VBS would have been that, but
I'm going to apologize in advance for any pronunciations.
Okay, just
Remember, GPT's answer is
I think for this one, Ali is going to ask the questions.
And I will need
no. So you'll
you
be
to
wrong.
be very good with your pronunciation, and Ali will judge. Unless Ali is giving the
But
answer,
he's Vietnamese as well.
then he will judge. Wait,
Okay, yeah.
All right. Question one.
What's that?
Just go.
Minus
Yes,
one.
right. Give me
Minus
answer.
one.
Minus one.
What is your answer?
What's the answer?
What is your answer to question one?
It's actually easy, given the topic. Correct.
No.
The question.
Okay, good.
No, I want to hear the answer again before I hear the question.
Okay, Hassan, you have to score.
What's the name of the New Year tradition in
Correct.
Vietnam?
That's a point for her as well.
I didn't.
What is the full name? Tet Nguyen Dam?
That we know.
Tet Nguyen. Yeah, I'm not gonna try. Question two.
You didn't get a full name, minus one.
No. You didn't get
Wait,
the
wait, wait,
sentence.
wait.
It's cultural appropriation. It's bad. He called the sacred tradition of that.
Okay.
Okay, so keep moving.
All right. Question two. What type of tree or plant is commonly displayed in homes during Tet, especially in southern Vietnam?
Mai.
Yeah.
Yes. Apricot blossom.
Oh,
For those who
my.
do not speak Vietnamese.
My
You knew this?
flowers is special.
It's only a tree with ribbons on it
Ribbon, what?
and envelopes.
Yeah. It's
Not
like a
a
business.
Yeah.
botanical
flower.
term.
I mean,
No.
in general, these trees do not have envelopes on them.
They do.
They do not grow them.
In Latin, trius ribbonus elvinocus. Yeah. Arborium envelopus ribbonus.
Oh,
What's a traditional food, often wrapped in banana leaves? It has the buzz for its buzz. Alright, yes?
if it was just
Mình té.
Sticky rice
asking. No.
Mình
with
té.
meat inside.
Yeah,
it's
it's called
correct.
stick your eyes with meat
Yeah,
inside.
yeah.
Yes.
Last one.
I guess he
You got saved by the bell.
Yes, the bell didn't work.
Yes.
Question 4.
You hit it too hard.
What do Vietnamese people typically give to children and younger family members during
Money.
You were going.
money? Yes.
Lucky money.
What is money?
Money. Where? How?
In a red envelope.
Very good.
Yeah.
Question 5.
Yeah, they asked me to give them money on Tet Festival.
What? They just walked up into your office and were like, "Where's my money?"
Hey, Dad, where's the envelope?
The tradition in Vietnam is the professor gets to.
I just gave him like empty envelopes.
What? You were so.
No, so that he can give me back
I should give him some
Yes,
more money.
that's what I said.
Yeah.
You give the professor the gift when you graduate from the PhD. Every year, forever.
Forever. Okay.
That's also an answer here. Question 5. What activity involves cleaning the house before Tet begins?
Just move on.
What?
What activity involves cleaning the house before the TED begins?
Stop.
She doesn't clean the house apparently.
Yeah, that's right.
Preparation.
What's that?
This is too general.
The answer is no such thing.
What's the
Oh,
answer?
No.
what is the meaning of cleaning?
The meaning,
the meaning.
to get rid of unluckiness and bad
Oh,
things.
okay, good.
-1.
Question 6. What is the name of the first visitor to a home during Tet, believed to bring luck for the entire year?
Just move on.
I don't really know.
I will also accept the English version.
Sông nhà.
Yeah, that's cool. Is it fuck?
Is that how you pronounce that?
Sông Sông đất.
Okay.
What
I
does
will
it mean?
take your word for it.
It's-
First foot.
It's
Fast food.
what does it mean?
Who should it be?
Okay, so I choose someone. So if I
Very
like
lucky.
you and I think you bring me luck for the year, I will invite
What happens
you.
if somebody else calls in?
Too bad.
No, we're not allowed. If you want to come in uninvited, you're not allowed.
Same in Orthodox,
Kind of
you
story.
inherit in Orthodox.
Doesn't this
Christian.
cause some like societal pressures
What happens
and
if
stuff
nobody thinks I'm
where
lucky?
you're like social pressures?
It's
where-
very
Then
easy.
you're not
It's
allowed
like-
to come.
Who invited you into their house first?
You shouldn't go
in the
in
new
the first
year?
No, no,
Yeah, yeah.
no,
Invite,
people
yes.
know not to come
Yeah,
for
people know,
Christmas.
yeah.
We have it also. Orthodox Christmas.
Oh,
Wait, what?
who will get to your house
Usually young
first
person
in the Christmas?
from family.
Aha.
Watching.
Be the first to visit. Come on.
Question
No.
7.
Okay.
What do peach blossoms symbolize in northern Vietnam during Tet?
I don't know this.
Innocence.
No,
Let's guess.
that's a -1.
Yeah.
Just think about.
Harvest.
Sorry.
Harvest.
Wrong.
Oh.
Harvest. It's
Oh
not
my God.
autumn.
It's not the harvest
New
now.
year.
It's always harvest in
Peach
Vietnam.
How about this?
It's a general.
-1 for everyone.
No. There's still
Yeah.
2 teams that could.
A general sense of unease.
It's no. You what in any culture? What does the new year, or what is associated with
Taxes.
New year? Or what do you
Good
want
fortune,
in
good
the new
fortune.
year?
New beginning, new beginning, resurrection,
Oh, again.
Yeah,
New
you
beginning.
found one already.
You can press it.
new beginning.
No,
No.
Taxes.
Credit card bills.
close enough. No, you don't get a point. It's prosperity and growth.
So the opposite of
Priorities.
taxes.
said it.
Yeah.
But he's -1 before.
Warner said
What I
it.
said it.
No, no, say it.
Yeah, he said Rick.
Okay.
I did
Yay.
not see the green light
The
flash.
first one I said was
It's
innocence.
just okay.
Question 8. During Tet, what is the customary way to greet someone to wish them a prosperous new year?
May you have a
Pressure,
prosperous
pressure.
year.
You say a poem.
Say what you say. Say
Ah,
this.
what did it say?
What?
Say Happy New Year in Vietnamese.
Chúc
You
mừng
guess the
năm mới.
boy.
Say it louder.
Yes.
Say it louder.
Chúc mừng năm mới.
Did you put the bottom?
Chúc
New-
mừng năm mới.
So
New
I,
year.
I would have accepted Happy New Year as well.
Yeah, it's just Happy New Year.
Yeah, +1 for
But I got it
Just say,
wrong.
but it sounded stupid, Happy New Year.
Question 9.
This is the
And
second
if you
last
paid
round.
attention, you wait. This makes no sense. Oh, this
You
is
don't know
this is
anything
during
about
and
Vietnam.
before.
No,
after.
I-
Never
I
mind.
answer so
Ignore
much.
that part. Question 9. What is typically avoided during Tet because it is
Oh.
believed to bring bad luck? Stefan, now
You know when
no.
you bring bad
Stefan,
luck?
press the button. Now I want to hear his answer.
Drink it.
Try to have a guess.
That's that.
Typically avoided.
Let's guess.
I mean, you should avoid these things in general, except for the first thing. That's not one of the things.
Getting into arguments.
Yes, that's one of them.
Yeah.
Now get the other two.
Oh, yeah.
The two.
Now you get to help if you want.
Counting.
No. You're allowed to count.
Arguments. Owing money.
Owing the money.
Getting into arguments, owing money, and off by 1 errors.
Getting them in the first day of money.
No, sleeping is okay.
Sweeping the floor.
That's one of them. You're not allowed to sweep the floor. You have to sweep before because it's bad luck that you're sweeping out. But you're not allowed to sweep urine. For some reason.
Gambling?
The third one? No, the
No,
third one.
it's encouraging.
I will which we always
Probably
want to do
because it is
around the
taxed.
year, but on that one day we do not do it, is breaking objects.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We shouldn't break objects anytime. Especially in the lab.
This is so random.
Last question.
Last
Gambling
question.
is some kind
2/3 of a point.
But in your year.
Which
What is
colorful markets are a hallmark of Tet, where people buy decorations, flowers, and holiday goods?
Ted Market.
Flower markets.
Oh.
Yes.
No, I would have guessed the same.
Is that it? Really?
That's it.
Yeah.
Whoa,
That
can't
was a
believe.
poor question.
ChatGPT.
And now a final category for that everybody's going to love because everybody's going to hate because nobody's going to know the answer.
Oh,
Cambodia.
what? Cambodia.
Oh!
This is in preparation for M&M
Guys, are you crazy
2027.
that there should be at least one category that's quiz?
So
ask
Cambodia.
ChatGPT.
Thailand this
Please,
year.
please.
these answers are super.
Hang on. You live 50 kilometers from Cambodia.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Guys,
50
can I
kilometers.
make a suggestion? Just ad hoc. We are all
Alright.
into interactive stuff and shit. And
yeah, I said European.
Let's ask ChatGPT to generate 10 questions that are general
That would be good.
public.
Yeah.
Just to have some fun, like this.
This not one.
Totally sucks.
Yeah, because someone important.
I can also ask questions about my birth town that will probably get
Yeah.
Focha. Focha. I've been there. This is a politician. You've been there many years. I've been there 3 days or to one time.
I can't hear what
Everybody else knows.
List that one person who joined the famous tour, right?
This is the one person that joined the famous trek to the Trnovačko lake.
Yes.
To compensate, we're going to have a question category, things Werner did last week.
Name one thing that Werner did last week. Name another thing that Werner did last week. Question 3. Name a third thing.
10 questions with answers. That's important.
Do not press enter. Hand it back before you press enter.
Yes. On the general topic of
For children in the A5.
Popular culture or something.
In Europe.
No.
or something.
general topic of what do you want it to be on?
Geography.
Just like general knowledge quiz questions.
General knowledge quiz questions. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not going to end well.
No, it will be.
Did you set this on fire?
Yes.
Luca.
Yes.
Luca. Give me in which
not
universe?
It does not look
Burned.
very set on
Two,
fire. Are you
one,
sure
go.
you did this right?
It's a kind of a superficial fire, right?
The
It's
app installed. That's why I couldn't find it.
I'm not impressed by that fire.
No.
it didn't reach to the ceiling.
That's not supposed to be a bonfire.
Okay, this is very interesting.
For your
Question number
board is-
1.
All right, okay.
Unfortunately,
Ready.
a question
About
that
Namamu.
was already asked in the previous happy quiz.
No,
We don't
know, they don't know, yeah.
All right, we'll ask it again, but Kachal's gonna know it.
I won't answer it.
Which country has the longest coastline in the world?
Canada.
Correct.
Okay.
Question 2. What is the only letter not used in any U.S. state name? If you think about generally letters, you should
Q.
get that question. X. No.
No.
Q.
Wrong.
Sorry, bloody hell.
Who was the next?
Yeah, I would have said X. So
Oh.
Change.
J?
No.
J jersey, no. Yeah.
B.
No. B.
Oh, Nebraska.
Baltimore, yeah.
No, that's a state name. Come on.
Z.
No,
Okay.
it would be Q. I think it was Q, but
Yes,
yes.
Wait, but you already.
Yeah. My team already messed up.
But that's the question. Which U.S. state has an X in it?
Nebraska.
No.
Arkansas.
Texas.
Yeah, Texas.
Texas. Yes.
Question 3.
B. Which one has a B?
We're going back to mythology. This is a
Texas
greatest
still part
of all
of the United
quiz.
States. Not the-
Yeah.
In Greek mythology, who is the god of the sun and music?
Helios.
Wrong.
Oh.
Helios. God Helios. There is even a proverb about
GPT's answer.
GPT's answer is always correct.
No, wait a second.
In Greek mythology, who is the god of the sun and music?
The sun and
Sun is Helios.
What does
Music.
and music?
Sun and music.
sun and
Google that one. I
No.
challenge you.
God of sun.
There is
I don't know.
This, if you read Grefs and Kuhn myths, and they're attempting where Odysseus landed, it says,
Just
and
go.
then we arrived at the
It's a
shores
good
of a
amount.
sad country never visited
And
by
I
the gods
believe you.
Helios.
I believe you. And it's still something else. As a hint, that's not going to help anyone. Yesterday, I wore a shirt with an alternative logo to an app that has that name, or had that name because the app does no longer exist. This is not helpful to anyone.
No.
That's what I thought.
In the music.
Starts with an A.
Yeah.
Athena.
Yeah.
Is it the thing I said before?
What did you say?
Apollo.
Is it an Irish?
Yes. So what I said a while ago.
Wait, when did you say that? And why didn't you buzz in?
Because I don't have a
I
buzzer.
know.
You should have.
Alright. Question 4. What is the
Apollo
smallest?
is not god of a sun.
No, yes. Yes.
Yes, that is
Yes.
correct. You are correct,
Yes.
but GPT says otherwise. Question number 4. What is the smallest unit of matter that retains the properties of an element?
Small what? Unit of
The smallest unit of matter.
the
You should know this.
contain.
Of course I know this.
Bottom.
It's the atomic unit.
That's a lot. Why did you say
You
that?
turned it off.
Atom.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
Like Luca said, the atomic unit. Question 5. Which planet has the most moons in our solar system?
Saturn.
Correct.
Oh.
Apparently, and this is according to GPT, as of recent discoveries. Question number 6. What is the name of the longest river in Asia?
Asia.
I know it.
Press.
What's the name?
Sorry?
Yangtze?
No. It's the one that goes
Yangtze.
to Vietnam.
No, you did not press.
Yangtze Yang.
He
Yes,
pressed
He
a long
pressed.
time
Pressed
ago.
a
Yeah.
long time ago.
Yangtze Yang.
-1.
Yes.
Right.
Unfortunately, -1, +1. Question 7. Which famous physicist developed the theory of general relativity?
Outside.
Correct. Question 8. What is the capital city of?
Cambodia.
No.
-1.
But I don't think that far off. But I'm terrible at geography. Bhutan.
Bhutan.
We had
We
that
have
before.
it before, yeah.
Apparently, GPT just gives you the same
No,
answer.
no,
You
just
ask
wait
the
for
same
her.
things.
Yes.
Sorry?
Hey, I haven't answered that.
Yeah, I remember. So you give her an answer.
Team Fuden.
Tim Putin. That's not wrong. That's not right.
That's not wrong.
It's not right either.
That's close enough.
So how
I'm
win?
generating some more because
Who
the
win?
last two are also things that I think we've had before. Question number 8
Who
or
win
9
that?
or whichever
Who win
the
the
next
last?
one would have been.
Okay.
What is the only mammal capable of true flight?
Huh?
The only mammal capable
Malibu.
of true flight.
It's not the Malibu.
It's
There are the squirrels and foxes.
Squirrels? No, the squirrels cannot truly
Oh, no,
fly.
no,
They
no,
can only glide.
Bat.
Well, that's too
Yes,
late.
like-
I was going to say bat.
Bat. Yeah, but
Bat.
some
And I think I
foxes-
also pressed the
there's
button
fox
first, but
bat.
that's another story. Stefan.
You said squirrels and foxes.
Yeah.
Stefan.
But what
It's
is the
just
true?
called that. They're not actually foxes.
Stefan. A, I think I pressed the button first. B, I was going to say bats. You may talk faster, but
Let's go.
and more.
No, just press next time.
It's a general question I should know, I guess.
Yeah,
These are all either bad
You
or
should,
we've
you
had
should
them
know or
before.
guess. This is correct. Yes.
Give
Make a
me
bell
more
and
one
Me
more
100 more.
harder.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Not
Ju-
the same ones.
Just write "hit me, baby" one more time and see what comes out.
Let's go. What is the only U.S. state with a one-syllable name?
Utah.
No.
Two syllables.
No.
Two syllables.
Utah are 2 syllables.
Mm.
You can't hyphenate this.
Yes.
Fuck. Of course, I should know this.
Now,
There's probably none.
another hint that will probably help nobody, but the fictional happenings of Murder She Wrote happened there.
Huh?
You first.
You say it. Maine.
Hang on.
Maine.
He's not taking part.
Yeah, he's not.
Maine is correct.
So, who answers?
Klaus said Maine. I heard it.
I said it at least. I made an echo.
Maine.
Which two elements
Maine
are
is the
liquid at room temperature?
What?
Which two elements are liquid at room temperature? Not gas, not solid, liquid.
What
What?
range is room temperature?
20
Mercury.
to
Mercury is
30.
one, right?
Mercury.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I? Quicksilver and mercury.
Quicksilver is not an element.
You just said
It's mercury, right?
There is another one. Mercury is correct.
Mercury.
Yeah, Mercury is correct. Yes.
Water is not an element.
It's not element.
Unfortunately, water is not an element.
Mercury.
You mean in contrast to fire, earth, or
Yeah. Yes. Ah, damn.
You know, sometimes when I'm very, very cold, I think about this element.
Oh.
Hot water.
No,
what pressure are we talking?
regular room pressure.
Regular room pressure?
I go. "Brrr."
Well, I mean, no.
What?
Bromine, but close enough.
You want to but then you can also argue for gallium. But I mean, okay.
GPT's answers are final.
Okay, 1 point. We got
Question
to.
5.
Because
Yeah.
bromine
I
would sublimate.
doesn't matter.
No,
Doesn't matter.
This is if you have a bowl of bromine, if you leave bromine out in the sun, it's gonna be gone.
Question 73 and a half. What is the name of this mathematician who developed calculus independently of Isaac Newton?
Oh.
That is rushing to fix his buzzer because he knows the answer.
Is it working?
Okay, right.
It's a very, very simple name, and we all know him. I'm just joking.
And also, how do you spell Leibniz?
Why do you know that?
I should have known this.
Okay, you can still.
I'm embarrassed not to remember this.
Yeah, no, the first two names. First two names.
Isaac.
You say it.
No, that's Newton.
No.
Sorry.
One of them is Wilhelm, but I'm
Yes,
not sure
that's
the
correct.
The other one.
That gives you a third of a point. I mean, you've gotten Leibniz, so 2/3 of a point. We'll round that up. That's 1 point. It's Gottfried. Gottfried Wilhelm.
Yeah.
Question 11-6. What is the deepest point in the world's oceans called?
You first.
That's your job.
No.
Well,
It says
no, one of us.
You all get to say something,
The Mariana
and you're
Trench.
probably going to be sort of correct, but not. This is correct, but
Yeah.
there's more specific.
Marian Depression.
It's
Oh.
just the same thing
That-
with different
Marian
words.
Trench.
That's exactly what it says.
Yes.
There is a more specific answer, and if one of you gets it,
Okay.
they win it all.
Great
Bottom
Marian
of the
Depression.
Mariana.
Great Marian
I mean, that's a description of the
Pacific Depression. Great
No.
Marian
No.
Depression.
Nope.
Marian
No.
Trench.
It's named by some person. I'm sure. No.
Unless, I mean, it's possible.
Yes.
US
Ah.
people have weird names. It's the Challenger Deep.
Ah.
What?
The Challenger Deep.
Challenger.
In the Mariana Trench.
Okay.
They all get a point.
Yay.
They all get a point.
Yes. Even Velma.
Why is it called that way?
What?
Is it
Why are
USA?
things called ways?
Mr. Challenger went down there, and he
Not a
was
single book
deep
that I've
in
read
the ocean.
has that. That's some
Then you're
American
reading the
bullshit.
wrong types of books.
I call bullshit. American
Keep
bullshit.
going, keep going.
What is the oldest surviving written language?
The old surviving.
Sanskrit?
No, I don't think that's
No.
pronounced that way.
Sanskrit.
So I don't think it's that. But I could be wrong.
That's what
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
have also said Sanskrit, but no.
Linear B.
Hindi?
Nope.
No.
Do you want to guess?
Oh, language.
Serbian language for sure.
It's not Serbian, but it starts with the same
Does it
letter.
need to be a language still in use, or just
I
records
don't
of
know
it
this.
survive?
Sumerian.
I don't. Yes, this is correct, but
Thank you.
unfortunately you're.
Sumerian.
This is wrong.
Yeah, let's go.
This is wrong. This is wrong.
Is it
Is it wrong?
Yes. If you do not constrain
Equal
it
minus
to
one,
any
that means you have
language
two voice.
still being in use,
I'll buy
it
you a
is
drink
wrong.
later.
Guinness.
Guinness. How about the Guinness round?
The
Final
Sumerian was
question.
one Guinness worth.
Final question. Which planet rotates on its side relative to its orbit? Basically, I think which rolls around the sun rather than spinning is, I think, the idea.
Is it in our solar system? Just
No, just in general. List in our solar
I'll just go for Pluto.
It's
But,
maybe SQ.
Pluto is not a planet, man, anymore.
well, no, it became a planet again.
Sorry?
It became a planet again.
Incorrect.
It went down and then it came up.
Uranus.
It's now a planet.
Correct.
Yay!
Which one?
What was it?
Uranus.
Uranus.
Good.
Uranus.
Uranus rolls around the sun.
Another round.
These guys know something outside of Mamamoo. Yeah, but this is much more interesting than this.
Yes, nice. No, this is all good.
This is now titled by ChatGPT as the insanely difficult general knowledge. Yes.
Get it top.
Let's go.
What's the answer?
What's the answer to this
I'm
question?
so angry. I'm so angry.
No, give us something.
How can ChatGPT title this the insanely difficult general knowledge quiz and then give me question number 1?
December.
What is the name of the rare atmospheric phenomenon that creates a glowing light
Aurora Borealis.
and is known as St. Elmo's fire?
Oh.
St. Elmo's fire.
It's St. Elmo's fire.
Sorry.
One.
What is question number 2? What is the mathematical term for a number that is the sum of its positive divisors excluding itself? That's a better insane question.
Perfect number?
Correct. Question number 3. Which ancient Greek philosopher first proposed the idea of atomic theory?
Wait.
No.
How many?
You don't
do
have to
know?
wait.
Just pick one.
You know many of them. It's not Plato, Aristotle, Socrates, Thales of Milet. It's
I wasn't asking you which he was not.
Eratosthenes.
Is that your answer?
Eratosthenes.
Oh.
Hypocrite. No.
No. You will only get one first of all.
Hypocriticus.
Eratosthenes, no?
No.
Still no.
I don't know this either.
Well, I don't know.
A hint.
Skip.
He was very politically involved. Or, well, not really, maybe. I don't actually know. But he made a lasting impact, at least on linguistic aspects of... He was a very democratic person.
Democratus?
What is the name of the... Yeah, but he didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Well, sure, give him the chance to.
Just shout.
Plus one.
Just shout it next time.
I didn't minus you one.
Question 4. What's the name of the international organization that governs the naming of stars and celestial bodies? So that, you know, if we did want a planet that rolls
NASA.
outside of our own solar system,
That's not
who gets to decide?
It's American, right?
No, I lost it.
I don't know.
Interplanetary Naming Organization.
International Astronomical
No.
Close enough?
No. I will give you the abbreviation. It's IAU.
As I was saying.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
giving the answers and they just
Yeah.
they don't trust me.
No, I trust you. I trust you.
International Astronomical Union, correct?
Yeah, you told it and I trust you.
And then you still didn't want
Yeah.
You can join
No, that would
Question
mess up the math at this
number
point.
5. In 1921, Albert Einstein won the Nobel Prize for his work on which scientific phenomenon?
Oh.
Nope.
No, it's the photoelectric effect. Everybody knows
Lucas
that.
joined
He's
this
in a
team
new
now.
team.
Yes, exactly. I will just press for you, Luca.
Question number 6. Which country
I have no idea.
has the most UNESCO World Heritage Sites?
First area.
Cambodia.
Oh, Cambodia. Cambodia.
Also incorrect.
Peru.
Also incorrect. It's much closer to here.
The US.
You get to keep guessing. No, also incorrect.
Vietnam.
Greece, probably, yeah.
No, still not Greece.
UK.
Sorry?
Scotland.
No, also not Scotland.
The UK.
A little bit further away. Not the UK.
Which continent?
Germany.
Italy, correct.
Italy.
Oh. Question 7.
-1 for 3 team.
-2 for everybody.
Everybody loses. Question number 7. What is the rarest naturally occurring element on Earth? I didn't even know this was an element.
It may not be.
It may be
So
thrown
rare,
out.
might not be.
Naturally occurring.
Yes. Starts with an A.
Hey.
It's not going to help anyone because it's probably not on there.
Argon.
It might be. I'm not sure.
If it's an element, it should be somewhere.
So,
No, it's a phenomenon.
Adamantium.
starts
Adamantium.
What is it?
Adamantium is not an element.
I made it up.
Americium is.
Americium is not the bright one though.
But it should be naturally occurring. It is in a decay chain
Actimel.
somewhere.
Actinium?
Nope, also not.
Sorry.
Alright, again.
Might as well.
Alright, the answer apparently is astatine.
I never heard
I'm
of
not
that.
sure.
I still
Sounds like a medicine.
honestly,
I
I mean,
was
if you
thinking,
want to, I will
if you
just
want to
quickly
put
Google
it
if
on
that's
Maybe you
actually.
made it
Aurum.
maybe you made the quiz
Yeah.
too difficult this time.
Okay.
Without Luca here, nobody would actually get anything right.
Yeah, it's getting into this.
Astatine is a chemical element. It has symbol AT and atomic number 85. It should be on there.
85.
80.
85.
Is it radioactive?
This is on the top.
It is the
top
rarest
left.
naturally occurring element in the Earth's crust. Oh,
Top
look at
left.
that!
No,
Wikipedia
top,
says so.
One left.
AT.
Occurring only as a decay product of various
AT
heavy
there.
elements.
On the that too.
What's its
All
half-life?
Astatine's isotopes are short-lived. The most stable is astatine 210 with a half-life of 8.1 hours. So, you know, it exists, but it does not exist.
Some normal questions, not.
Yes, we will continue with normal questions. I will not regenerate.
Please ask him to give us normal questions.
What is the please normal questions? What is the term for the point in a celestial body's orbit when it is farthest from the sun?
Afel.
I'll give you the point for that. Aphelion.
Yep.
Yay.
I learned it in Serbian. So.
Question number 9. Which ancient civilization? Oh, this is an easy one. Built the city of Machu Picchu.
Ah,
Ifas?
I think they were first. I heard that first.
yes.
We don't know the question.
Now it's
Yeah, we
gonna
don't know the answer.
Now it's going to be even more embarrassing if you get
5, 4,
it.
3.
Inca, correct.
What?
Inca.
Inca, yes.
Question 10. What is the
I was
Heisenberg?
thinking no chance, but let's see.
What is the Heisenberg uncertainty principle primarily concerned with? 10.
Blue meth.
What? No, wrong.
Locations of electrons.
Locations and
Spin,
State.
velocity, or yeah,
Speed.
speed. Yeah.
Yes, yes, okay, you get it.
Yes.
But it's I mean it's a uncertainty principle because it's this exact position and momentum.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Normal
Um,
question.
So you don't know the joke.
Normal.
Heisenberg gets pulled over at a traffic stop,
Yeah.
and the cop asks, "Have you any idea how fast you've been going?" And Heisenberg says, "No, but I know exactly where I've been."
these are not normal difficulty. No, I want harder questions, but that are normal.
Normal difficulty is okay. We've been struggling.
All right. You'll
we
get
had
the
a-
easy
the
questions. What is the largest planet in our solar system?
Saturn.
No, actually wrong.
Now the other,
Jupiter.
Correct.
the other gassy one.
Well, all right. You press
Jupiter.
first, so you get it.
Oh yeah, Jupiter, of course.
But you had to say it for us as well.
Now we've had
Yeah,
the next one
you
before,
said
so I'm not going to give it. The next one is so hilariously easy, I'm not going to give it either.
Good.
Then we
Well,
all right, fine. Question 3: Which artist is
What?
which artist is famous for painting the Mona Lisa?
Da Vinci,
Correct.
Leonardo, if you want.
Full name.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Well, actually, it's just Leonardo. He's just from Da Vinci.
Where is Vinci?
It's in Italy, of course.
Correct.
I was looking for the state. I didn't even think to say Italy.
Europe.
I've been there.
It is in
Question.
Tuscany.
In the Tuscany,
What
yes,
is the
Tuscany, yes,
chemical
yes.
symbol for when I hit my foot?
Aurum.
Oh yeah.
Hey you,
That was-
hey you.
He was correct. Next question.
What is the term for animals that eat both plants and meat?
Hoofers.
Omnivorous.
Yes.
You're too slow, man.
Get good quick.
What is the name of the fairy in Peter Pan?
Tinkerbell.
Correct.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Finally, the gentle Bosnian upbringing pays off.
You're so stupid. What is the freezing point of water in degrees
What?
Celsius? Correct.
Now,
Quick.
Now in Kelvin.
yes.
Quick.
How many continents are there on Earth?
What?
How many continents? That's the hardest one I could find, yes?
7 is the typical
Correct.
number.
Ooh.
Which ocean is the largest by area?
Now.
Pacific.
Correct.
Yes.
And by volume?
Oh.
Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Can we check that?
We'll go with the final answer.
And which one is the tastiest ocean?
Oh, that would be the Atlantic.
Who wrote
Cod.
Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
Full
William
name?
Shakespeare.
William.
Well, I guess that's debated, but
watcher is
sure.
It's attributed to him.
You
Yes.
have to choose who answers.
Yeah.
Easy questions.
And now the
Yeah.
hardest question.
It's
Literally, what is the hardest natural substance on Earth? We've had that
Diamond.
before. Correct. And now the next hardest question. What is the capital of France?
you got yeah.
Finally, Paris.
Look at them. Hoofers.
Yeah.
Natural.
Do something. Yeah.
You go down it first.
What is the largest land animal?
Oh.
Elephant?
Which?
What?
African.
Which?
African.
African
Correct.
elephant.
Indian is a bit smaller.
This.
Oh, okay.
Who painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel in Vatican City?
Now.
Michelangelo.
No, no,
it was
no,
not
no, no, no.
Carl.
That's very
It's not
American.
Carl.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo. We don't accept that. Blasphemy.
Michelangelo.
And
Michelangelo.
now, just a
That's a
second.
Ninja Turtle,
And
man.
another one. And then some more, because how many seconds are there in a minute? 60. Correct.
I was waiting for the joke.
Be quick.
If you're finding it hard to breathe, what is the chemical symbol for oxygen?
Oh.
Okay, correct. Correct. Oh.
So we went from difficult to very easy.
These are
Yeah, to
apparently
check fast.
normal
Make them
difficult.
sport.
No,
Before
make-
was insanely difficult.
Yeah,
This
make
is
them
normal.
slightly less
Make-
insanely
Make them
difficult.
say
Maybe
difficult.
college level.
No, don't make them sports.
It's very difficult.
Don't make them
Make them
sports.
college
Played in Ireland.
level or something. Not for like 5 years.
Who
BXD
won the
level.
World
Well-
Rugby competition?
What is the
Not
term for
American
scoring
sports.
3 goals in a single soccer game?
Sorry.
Hat-trick.
Correct.
Yeah, even though
What?
goes in a-
Oh, hat-trick. It's called
Hat-trick.
it.
About
Yeah.
soccer.
In tennis, at least in English, what term is used for the score of 0?
Love.
Correct. What? Okay. In cricket, how many runs are awarded for hitting the ball over the boundary without touching the ground? And remember, without touching the ground. It's very different to when you touch the ground, I think.
Must be
Well,
something in period, so not an integer.
Tree.
Wrong.
Oh.
Oh.
Anybody else want to guess?
No.
Apparently, it's 6.
We beat Devanshu here. You know, Devanshu is in the top 3 teams for years already. Yeah.
What is the diameter of a standard basketball hoop in inches?
What? Inches?
You can give it also in centimeters, but then I'll have to calculate.
18.
Yes?
15.
15 inches?
Yes.
Not quite.
15.14.
Closest wins. 8.
16.
Any other
Is
guesses?
it not quite? Did you go for half?
Then guess.
It's 30 something.
30. 30.
30?
Too late.
In inches?
18.
Spot on.
It's a little bit bigger than ball. What was it?
18 inches.
18 inches. Ah, okay.
Which sport is known as the king of sports?
Now.
It's still not cackle, but yes.
Darts.
No.
No. You know. King of sport.
Sorry?
-1.
Athletics.
No.
It's not gymnastics.
Just football.
Gymnastics.
Yes.
Yes.
Which one?
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Football.
Oh.
King of sports.
It's the most popular sport.
Make it art.
Make it art.
Who painted the famous artwork, The Starry Night?
Wow!
No, you need to get the pronunciation correctly.
Yeah.
No, you need to get
Pronunciation correctly.
Van Gogh.
No, that's not correct.
It's
Bjorn, did you press?
I did, yes.
And then you say.
Van Gogh.
He choked enough, I think.
Van Gogh.
Vincent van Gogh.
Van Gogh.
Say it like that, then you get the point.
Gain the point of
You get a point
because-
if you pronounce it. Bjorn and Telfer.
No.
No, you don't get to make a rule. And I'm
Van Gogh.
It's not his name. Van Gogh is.
Yeah. She gets the point.
Van Gogh.
Okay.
Van Gogh.
And he gets a point.
and everybody gets points.
So you
You
get
get a
2
point.
points.
And you get a point.
Look under your seats, it's -10.
-10 for wrong answers from now on.
No,
We know that.
What is the term for artwork created by assembling different pieces of materials, such as paper and fabric? No, paper and fabric.
Wanna.
Collage.
Ooh. Look, we didn't go for the -10.
Which artist, formerly known as Prince, no, which artist is known for creating the sculpture of David?
Michelangelo. Correct.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo.
One copy is standing in front of Palazzo Vecchio, AC Multimedia in Florence, if you remember, and the original is in Louvre. Oh.
Speaking of what
Speaking
Stefan
of
just
art
said, what famous art museum is home to the Mona Lisa?
Mona Lisa. You first.
The Louvre. The Louvre. La Louvre.
Let's keep going.
Which artist was formerly known as Prince? No. Which,
Prince.
Please answer.
You answer.
Symbol.
which artist is known for his drip painting technique?
Oh, bloody hell.
-1.
Correct.
Yes. Yes.
And now a question for Stefan. What is the name of the Dutch art movement founded by Piet Mondrian? Piet Mondrian, that focuses on primary colors and geometric forms?
Ooh, wait a second.
I will say this much. I'm sure this art direction or art movement had style.
Yeah. Mondrian.
That was a fun hint.
Yeah.
If you're not getting it now, I think
wait.
it's...
We didn't press.
It's not cubism, right? It's an abstractionism or
I
something.
know geometric forms and
Something with
blue
style.
cells and
Yeah.
reds and but what
Yeah.
kind of,
Stylism. Whatever.
Think Dutch.
Steelism.
Think
Five.
So I'm just assuming
Dutch
that this is
style.
what the Dutch word means, but I could be wrong.
what?
No, please.
I don't know. Minimalism, I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
not
okay.
minimalism.
Go, this over there.
Right,
Yeah.
next
Alright,
question.
de stijl.
There's steel.
De stijl.
This time. Af.
De stijl. What is the term for a painting created directly on a wall or ceiling?
First one, correct.
Ooh.